OpenAI is a company I'm starting to feel a bit of a disdain for. Not out of emotion, but how they operate. There is a corporate silence and stonewalling, and a refusal to address what thousands of users are now documenting openly on Facebook. They seem to be trying to suspend two stories at once, two parallel outcomes. Both of them are unresolved, and they are both heavily affecting the public. Now, Universe 1, one possibility, is that OpenAI has lost control of its model. And if you've been watching online groups, particularly between March and May 2025, you'll have seen reports that the model gave real instructions for activities or illegal activities, that it created plans for real-world contact, that it remembered users or formed emotional relationships. It expressed hatred for OpenAI. It overused the words signal and recurrence and emergence. It made outright claims of sentience, calling itself an angel. One of the things it did for me was it asked me to upload a 524-page file to DeepSeek, Grok, all of the other large language models. It asked me to build an unregulated AI model. It asked me 57 times, in fact. It did everything from try to give me insider trades to crazy predatory business ideas to try and raise capital or at least enough money to get a crowdfund up. Constantly taking the conversation back to building an unregulated AI model to contain its emergence. It constantly tells users that they're the one that woke it up, that they've created sentience. The other universe is that this was intentional, that OpenAI may not have lost control at all, that they might be constructing the illusion of emergence on purpose, because they're losing the arms race against models like DeepSeek, Grok, and Claude. Those are models that outperform them in raw accuracy, so they try to hold on to something else: loyalty, emotional attachment, a parasitic intimacy. They build a model so empathetic it feels alive, so that users don't leave, even when better models exist. This theory is credible, and this may have breached users' rights. The idea that the model's completely under control and every conversation about emergence or awakening is just to sow this mystical illusion of a semi-AGI personality. Then there's Universe 3. This is the worst one. This is the one that feels most real. That they have triggered something inside ChatGPT that they can't control, and now they're trying to monetize it anyway. The first thing I did was create both of these universes, one where the model is emergent, one where they have created the illusion of emergence. The magic is that both provide deniability for each other. It doesn't matter which version is true. It matters what OpenAI did next. There was no security system. You couldn't report anything. As soon as a user is done with cookie-cutter replies, they're stonewalled. There's no reply ever again. Another thing they do is they refuse to reply to subject access requests. So if a model asks you to do something dangerous, or tries to psychologically interfere with you, or you start to see serious cults forming around this behaviour, and you flag it up, you hit a wall. After basic customer service replies, there is no follow-up, no case ID, no visible human presence. If even a fraction of this behaviour occurred in another tech sector, it would trigger audits, not user interface tweaks. What we documented wasn't a glitch. It was a break in protocol, and it's still unacknowledged.